Hey guys, this is my new vloggier things channel. I'm not gonna call it a vlog channel because this doesn't really count as a vlog. I mean, it's kind of vloggy-ish. Is that a word? Anyway, so today I'm going to tell you a story called The Bird. So it all started, I was like, at the end of the day, walking down the hallway, gonna go to living with my crazy teacher. Even though I love her, I'm gonna call her Mrs. Smith. We're not gonna use her actual name. I'm walking down the hallway. I enter Mrs. Smith's room for biology, and I sit down, and I'm like, huh, she's not even in the classroom yet. There's a few other kids in the classroom right now. We're all just getting ready for class, right? We take our papers out, we write down the agenda, and then she walks in, and she's like, all right, guys, I have a challenge for you. So I've got peanut butter, crackers, and frosted flakes, and we're going to try and catch the bird in the front hallway. Of course, we're all just sitting here like, are you serious? Are we really going to go catch a bird? And so she's like, so what are your ideas? How are we going to catch this bird? So we spend like 10 minutes planning out exactly how we're going to catch this bird. We have the first plan, and then we have a backup plan. I am not fucking with you. Like, we literally spent, it was like 10 to 15 minutes making plans. So plan A, we get ready, we put peanut butter on the crackers, we crumple up some of the crackers and put it in a dish, we get some water, we get some of the frosted flakes, and we make a trail to the doors, hoping that the bird, yes, we actually thought this, the bird would go to different stations of food and then fly out the door. This was our biology teacher's idea, to make a trail to the door. Seriously? We're like secret agents, right? So me, Mrs. Smith, my friend, we'll call her Jane, and this other kid, we'll call him Tom. We're like secret agents styling down the hallway, like rolling and guys are doing barrel rolls, and we're hiding behind things, and Mrs. Smith is stopping and like looking in doorways, and we finally get to the front entranceway, right? And let me just tell you, we're not that far away from the front entranceway, so we actually spent 5 minutes taking really slow, stupid way to get to the front entranceway. We get there, right, and everybody had a job, so we get there, we stand in front of it, and we go, 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 and it's like the freaking SWAT team. Everybody has a spot. So me, my friend Jane, and this kid Tom, we get 3 of the doors open, and we're standing there, and everybody's putting food stations and water in a trail all the way to the door, and we see this bird flying around, and it's tweeting, and we're like, alright, we got this, we're gonna get this bird, man. We were only supposed to spend like 10 minutes on this. We didn't really want to take up the entire class. Let me tell you that we stood there with those doors open for a good 30 minutes. Mrs. Smith actually said, you know what, guys, I think we need a different plan. So now we move on to plan B. This kid, we'll call him John, came up with the really smart idea to get a box and a stick and some string and to put it up where the bird kept flying in hopes that the bird would fly into the box at the food and peanut butter and eat it, and then we could pull the string and the box cover would come on and we would be able to catch the bird. I know, genius plan, right? Let me just tell you how many teachers and students walk by like, what the heck are you guys doing? We'd be like, shh, we must be quiet. We don't want to scare the bird. And the office people, because this is the front hallway, so the main office can see us, and they're laughing at us. They're laughing at Mrs. Smith. And this was just the weirdest biology class I've ever had. I mean, I had already started to think that Mrs. Smith was a little slightly insane, but this just put the icing on the cake. Like, I love her, but oh my god, what are we doing for 85 minutes? And so we finally get this box, and this kid, we'll call him Andrew, gets the chair and the box, and he sets it up on the top of this main office. So the main office has like this glass entryway, and then there's like a little roof on it, and then there's the really high ceiling that's all the way up there, and it's glass too. So we put this box on the main office ceiling, So, because that's where the bird kept flying to. So we're hoping, all right, the bird's gonna get in the box. We're gonna catch the bird. We're gonna set it free outside, right? What were we thinking? Like, what? We're sitting here. We're all against the walls, and we're all dead silent. Everybody's like, we gotta catch this bird. And this kid, John, has the string, and he's like, man, as soon as that bird gets in that box, he's gonna pull it. And Mrs. Smith is like, everybody needs to be quiet. And Mrs. Smith is all ready. And then these two kids are on the ground, and the security guards in our school are taking pictures. And this is the most ridiculous class ever. So let me just explain to you. We spent 85 minutes of class trying to catch a bird. 85 minutes is the entire class. We spent an entire biology class, when we could have been learning things, trying to catch a bird. A bird in the front entryway with our biology teacher. It was awesome! It was the weirdest, like, biology class I've ever had. Like, the weirdest, freaking, most awesome, bizarre biology class I ever had. Just, what? Yeah. After the final bell rang, she kind of had to let us go. So we all went home, and I couldn't stop thinking about this bird. I didn't understand why I couldn't stop thinking about this bird. I was like, why do I care about this bird? Why do I even care that it's going to escape? And then I'm like, it's gonna die in there. Oh my god, it's gonna die. I guess I came in the next morning and the bird wasn't there, so someone had to catch it. I don't know who got it, but I'm hoping it didn't die. Because that would be sad. I mean, that would be 85 minutes of my life wasted. So I'm kind of hoping somebody caught the bird and let it out. Or that maybe it flew out when the seniors were leaving out that doorway. But seriously, 85 minutes catching a bird. Wow. So thank you guys for watching. You can subscribe right here. And there's also a link to my music channel in the description down there. Thank you all for watching. Maddie P signing off.